Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Scotland. So, let's continue where we left off, and not much else to do on this turn, I suppose. So, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do next. Polynesia wants money. No, I don't think so. If he asked for 50 gold, then maybe I would consider, but not 500. Anyway, the best way to go would be waiting for artillery, but we're still so far away from artillery. I could try to go directly for Hiawatha, but it might be tough. Taking Brantford might be doable. Then I could peace out and wait for another war. I could attack it from the northeast. It would be doable. But I need him to fight someone first. I can't take him on my own. That's just not going to happen. We'll see. The problem is that he's kind of cornered. The only real neighbor he has is Indonesia. So I would have to get him to fight Indonesia, and then his army is going to be pretty damn close. So that's not even going to help that much. We'll see. We'll just need a good tech timing. That's what it is. Which is why I'm building up an army. It will take a while, and I can't really beeline for artillery, because I need other techs. We can't just go straight for dynamite. Alright, we still got a few improvements to repair. And I might chop this forest still. Glasgow needs more tiles with good food. It really does. Right, we can work the gold mine, that's fine. Alright, let's just get a farm over here. And we should connect Samoa with a road, I suppose. Alright then. How are the research arguments? It will take a while. The plan right now is to get scientific theory. And then we might work towards dynamite. We'll see, but I definitely need public schools. And what? Polynesia declared war on Indonesia? What? That doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Let's check military score. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. But alright, whatever floats his boat. Just don't expect me to help you if you get wrecked. Right, declaration of friendship. Let's extend that. Oh, he declined, really? Huh. That's unexpected. You know what that means? I could actually take Honolulu, if I want to. It's a good city. It has a luxury. It has a little bit of iron. It's really tempting. I probably have enough units to do it. And I'm getting more. I think I'll strongly consider taking Honolulu. I mean, it's his damn fault. He declined. I would have to wait 22 turns, but that's okay. Well, it's his fault for declining the declaration of friendship. I think we'll do it. But yeah, first we'll wait for the research agreement. I don't want to lose that, and there's no huge rush. It gives us time to get more units. He probably won't be at war anymore by that point, but that's okay. I can handle it. So, what do we need here? Actually, I could buy some of these tiles to the south. That's not a bad idea. It would help the city grow faster. Sure, let's do it. There. And we can move this guy as well. I'll miss out on some production, but that's not as important. We need the city to grow faster. Alright. We can still get a few more farms. Also for Glasgow. And that's that. We need that road. How do we want to build that? Well, we'll start on this end. And I also need to remove these other roads. There's no need to pay maintenance for that when we don't have to. We got a new spy. Let's have a look. I might just spy on Polynesia, honestly. Let's check how many turns we would need to steal a technology from him. He's still doing pretty well in science. Yeah. He's actually 3 techs ahead of me, so we might be able to steal something, but I won't be sending trade routes to him. The biggest problem here is that I'll have to use trade routes with city-states. But I suppose that's fine. I just won't get as much gold. Yeah, this trade route is worth 10 gold. I think I'll still work it. And maybe replace it with a cargo ship later. Yeah, let's just go for the 10 gold. And yeah, you guys are just going to wait. We aren't going to war yet. Just preparing. So not much else to explore here. We can explore the south a little bit. I guess that's a possibility. And... right, let's get started on that road. I'm really surprised Polynesia declined Declaration of Friendship. They managed to capture a city. Yeah, right now the new plan is to take Honolulu and then attack Hiawatha through here. That's the plan. I kind of want Honolulu anyway. So that works out nicely for us. Alright. And more farms. Or we can get that road faster. Sounds good. With a few more units, our army should be more than big enough. I don't want world culture. I mean, religion. Well, actually, that's the one I already have. So perhaps not a terrible idea. Okay, gold to Hiawatha. What can we actually sell right now? Gold. Alright then. He doesn't have enough money. I don't think I want to wait though. Let's just get whatever he has. This is fine.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for the gold. And the road. The preparations will take a while, by the way, but that's okay. We don't have to rush that much. He's actually winning. Interesting. I mean, Indonesia is at war with several other civs, but I still didn't expect him to actually take cities. And there's a new unit. I'm just getting as many unique units as possible. They are pretty good. We are out of iron now, but that's okay. We'll get 4 unique units. That's not a bad number. And more trebuchets. We'll be done with ironworks soon. We got 17 more turns. We'll get several research agreements triggering in a row. But we don't need scientific theory. I might get chemistry before that war. It's a possibility. It would make it go much, much faster. We'll see. Right, more roads. Right here. We should get Samoa connected with the road before we declare war. Just in case we'll need reinforcements. Now, stop asking for open borders. I'm not giving you open borders. Just forget about it. Okay, and you can go north. There's another caravan. Oh yeah, that was a caravan to our capital. I don't think I want that anymore, unless I send food. Which, honestly, isn't a bad idea. I could send food to Samoa. I think that's better, because that's going to be such a good city. Why can I not send... yeah, I can send it to Samoa. 4 food isn't a whole lot, but I want that city to grow faster. We should just annex it, by the way. So let's do that. And start that courthouse. Yeah, this city will grow much faster like this. I need it to get 10 plus population at least. Finish that road. I don't think we'll find anything down here, but might as well explore. So, what do we want here? I don't really want culture from wonders, because we don't have a lot of wonders. I don't care about the world religion all that much. It's the religion we already have, so it would be kind of useful. But I don't care if it fails either. No, not interested. This is such a strange game. Yeah, Hiawatha is capturing some cities as well. And we got a great writer. I think that will give us some influence with the city-state. Pretty sure we had at least one quest. Natural wonder. Where's that writer? There he is. Just pop him.
Yeah, dude.
And let's have a look at production queue. So, I kind of really need a harbor in here to get better shade routes. Yeah. We'll work on that. Yeah, now he wants declaration of friendship, but now I'm not interested, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just really not interested at this point. I'd rather take Honolulu. Sorry, bro. Should have accepted earlier. It's your own fault. So one more road section. And the caravan. Yeah, 13 gold per 10. Let's just trade with Jakarta for now. I don't plan declaring war on Indonesia yet. We'll take care of them later. I'm not really worried about Indonesia. I'm way more worried about Hiawatha, which is why we will be focusing on him. So, more units. We still need more units. What do we want here? More ranged. Yeah, we got 4 unique units. That should be more than enough. And I'm out of iron anyway. We have a decent army already. Okay, let's focus on food in here. I think we can make Glasgow grow faster too. Well, not really. Unless I grab this tile, which is probably better. Oh nice, we stole something. Imperialism. Okay. Not a bad plan. That will give us additional trade route and unlock some more units. This is an upgrade from a knight, yeah? I think so. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think I'll grab imperialism. We can also go for navigation, but I don't really have iron to get frigates. This will be more useful in general. Alright, done. Byzantium won't like it, but I don't really care about their opinion all that much. Or at all. One more farm. And yep, harbor. We don't need that harbor. We also kind of need Artist Guild, but it will have to wait a little bit longer. Yep, it will have to wait. We need the harbor for better trade routes. How are the research arguments coming along? 11 turns. Okay then. So the road is done. I could get a clan castle on this tile. I kind of want at least some clan castles. It's unlikely someone will declare war on us. But hey, you never know. We could get one here. Sure, why not? We won't be working every single tile anyway. So, it's fine. I can always replace it with a mine in some future. And that's probably what we're going to do. Once the city gets more population. That's actually the only city we can build Neuschwanstein in. So I might want to maximize production in the future. Once we get to that point. Let's go. Right, we still don't need happiness all that much. I think we'll focus on the military still. Yeah, we still need more units, so let's focus on that. And in case you're wondering, I'm saving gold for unit upgrades. And for research arguments. I think I'll keep this road, since we are planning to take Honolulu. Might as well keep it. Yeah, sounds good to me. But let's not stay too close to the border. Because I don't want him to get suspicious. This is already pretty damn suspicious in the first place. And another trebuchet, nice. We'll get one more. How many do we have? Yeah, we'll get one more trebuchet and one more crossbowman. That's going to be 4 trebuchets and 4 crossbowmen. And 4 gallow glasses. That's pretty good. That will be more than enough to take Honolulu. Nice city, bro. Okay, and another caravan. These are not very good trade routes, to be honest. I might go for food. Yeah, let's just send food to our capital. Why not? We need to make it grow faster. Remove that road. Actually, hold on. I have a quest to connect... Wait, what? Yeah, this will actually finish automatically once we finish that road section to the north. Yep, so let's not remove that road just yet. We'll wait another turn or two. Sounds good. Plus some population. Yep, the city is growing nicely. Let's maximize food for now. I know that means we won't get any production, but that's okay. We'll get production later. Once it gets decent population. This won't be an amazing production city. But that doesn't really matter. I don't need it to be an amazing production city. We need population. Raw population is more important right now. So that road is done. And this should finish the quest on the next turn. I'm pretty sure it will. It is connected with the road. Come on, give me my influence. Yeah, we got the influence, nice. And now I could send the trade route. Not a bad idea. Will we get a trade route expiring soon? Yeah. I can send the cargo ship there. Sure. I like that plan. And we should be able to get allied with that, which is useful. Alright, let's get at least one mine for Samoa. And we can remove this road now, it's not necessary. Plus some population, nice. Let's check the assignment here. We can move that guy. Alright, looks good. Yep. I know this isn't exactly super exciting, but we need to prepare properly. We can sell wine, yes. 7 gold per turn. Polynesia doesn't really stand a chance, I don't think so. Yeah, Indonesia is getting wrecked. I think Indonesia is already irrelevant in this game, actually. They might even lose Jakarta. Who the heck is attacking Jakarta anyway? I don't know. Oh, 51 turns to steal something from Polynesia. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Let's spy on Hiawatha. Since, you know, we plan a war with Hiawatha anyway, so I don't really care about my relations with him. This will be the influence with the city-state. And that should give us alliance with it. And the Ottomans declared war on Byzantium, alright. Interesting. I feel like the Ottomans haven't been doing like anything in this entire game up until this point. Wait, what? Did we get a unit? Yeah, from Belgrade, nice! Okay, thanks. I didn't expect that at all. That's actually really useful. But we also need to upgrade that knight. Like so. Yeah, not a cheap upgrade, but that's a pretty good unit right there. 28 combat strength. Right, we got secularism. What else? What's going on in the World Congress? Nothing super useful. Yeah, standing army tax. I don't want standing army tax. We'll have to vote against that. Alright then. So, what next? We still don't need happiness. We got 22 happiness. But I think we should build the Colosseums. Or, I think a temple will be more useful right now. I'm saving up for engineers right now. Yeah, he didn't like us getting allied with Antananarivo, but I don't care. We can still explore to the southwest, why not? More population. We'll get 10 plus in no time. Easily. There we go. 3 turns. The harbor is almost done. How much longer do we want to wait? Okay, so Declaration of Friendship will expire in 3 turns. I don't think I want to wait too long. I mean, research agreement will expire in 3 turns. We don't have a Declaration of Friendship. Yeah, I don't think I want to wait too long. We might just declare war immediately. Also, we can still sell horses. If I care about selling horses.
Saludos.
It's always some gold, I suppose.
Continuad.
Maybe we should buy sugar instead. Yeah, this is a fair
trato
deal.
reciba su bendición.
We'll go for that. That will make Glasgow grow faster. So that's useful. Right, I think I'll just declare war in 3 turns. I don't really want to wait too long. Taking Honolulu should be pretty damn easy. He's actually still at war with Indonesia. So this will be even easier. I don't even think he has a lot of units near Honolulu. Doesn't look like he does, no. 1 more crossbowman and this will be enough. I think our army is fine now. Let's get other things in here, like a market. We kind of need to work on our income a little bit. As for you, we can get 1 more mine. And there's our clan castle. Useful. That is a decent-ish tile. I mean, it's not totally terrible. 2 production, 2 gold, 1 culture is acceptable. Would have been better with full production, but it's not a terrible tile. And 1 more trebuchet, nice. Looking pretty good. And now we can switch to market or something. Yeah, we do need markets. 1 more turn, I think. Yep, 1 more turn. I could wait a few more turns to get gunpowder and maybe chemistry, because we'll get 1 more research agreement triggering. It might be a good plan to just wait for that. I waited so many turns, I might as well wait 4 more. And the Musketman would make our life easier. There's scientific theory, and we got a great scientist, nice. Where do we want him? This might be the last academy for now. Or well, for the rest of this game. I think I'll just go for a desert tile. I don't like academies on tiles with 0 food, but that's the only way to actually make these tiles useful. So, fine. We'll just work that. With who? Good question. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to give up production. We can give up some gold. I can live with that, alright. Fine. There's the research element. We obviously aren't getting another one. Not with Polynesia. And now, well, yeah, we can just wait. I think we'll get chemistry out of this. And then, do we want to beeline for dynamite? I'm not convinced it's such a great idea. Actually, I want to know where coal is. Let's get industrialization at least, and then we'll consider going straight for dynamite. But I kind of need to see coal, and I need to have access to factories. So that's what we're going to do. This is actually a lot of units. Yeah. Well, hey, at least this war will be easy. At least it should be pretty damn easy. A little bit of science, because why not? Poor Tonga. Look at that city. It still has 15 population though, but I won't be bothering with that one. Wine to Isabella. We also have gold. We got gold and wine. Alright then. What about Byzantium? They still have some gold, might as well grab it. And who else? Can we trade with the Ottomans?
Selamlar.
No. Wine to Isabella.
Saludos.
Okay, hold on. Gems,
Proseguir.
cotton, incense. We don't need any of that. I might just go for gold.
Saludos.
Nah, let's grab incense. Always more points towards the next golden age. And we will lose quite a bit of happiness after taking Honolulu. So might as well just secure more happiness. +1 pop. In 2 different cities, nice. Let's see. Yep, let's just get the food. This is fine. And Glasgow. Yeah, Glasgow needs to grow faster. Let's see. I'm kind of running out of decent tiles with food. This guy is not even close to done. I might grab that tile right here. We can just work something else. I need Glasgow to grow more than this. Yep, looks good. And 1 more turn. Well, 2 more turns, but I just need 1 more turn for gunpowder. And then 1 more turn for cannons. And Spain declared war on Indonesia. Everyone is piling on Indonesia, which I don't mind. +1 pop again. Let's just log some food. Preferably with the production. Alright, and the tempo is done. I'm not getting another pagoda. I'm saving for engineers. Now we need a public school. I could just buy a public school in my capital. That's not a bad idea. I think I'll do that. I think we'll have enough money for upgrades, but I'm not 100% sure. How expensive is this one? 100 gold. And I think we'll keep these unique promotions, at least some of them. Let's see, yeah. We kept the combat bonus against multiple adjacent units. We lost the bonus. Yeah, we lost the 50% combat bonus against fortified units. But we kept the bonus against multiple adjacent enemy units. That's fine. Okay, 1 more promotion. This guy. And I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them. I don't remember how expensive Trebuchet to cannon is. It was pretty expensive from what I remember. We'll find out on the next turn. And Constantinople was captured by the Ottomans. I don't really mind. The Ottomans are kind of irrelevant in this game, at least they aren't really a threat. Yeah, they aren't a threat. I can take that city from them later. Oh, we don't actually have chemistry yet. Alright, well... Screw it, let's just buy that public school. Yeah, we'll buy it. And garden, market, yeah, we need a market. Badly, and then we'll need Artist Guild. I could get Artist Guild in Glasgow, it does have a granary because we built the Hanging Gardens. So this isn't a terrible city for an Artist Guild. Yep, we can spread them out a bit. It would be better to just get National College in one city with all 3 guilds, but I think I prefer to spread them out in this case. I mostly care about Artist Guild later. Because Golden Ages. Anyway, I want to work that specialist slot. There. Alright. So, let's declare war? I don't think... Oh, he has cannons. Let's just wait 2 more turns. It's not really a big deal. Unless he asks me to declare war, I'll do it then. But we waited this long, we might as well wait a tiny little bit more, whatever. Just moving around a bit. Alright, what about that cargo ship? Looks much better, 14 gold. Not sure if it's safe to send it south. Let's go to Colombo. I could trade with Hiawatha, Yeah, this wouldn't be a very safe trade route right now. Nope. We'll trade with city-states. I mostly want the gold right now. So we'll go for the gold. Can we declare this war already? That would be nice.
Up.
I'm looking forward to taking Honolulu. It should be pretty quick. More wine? I think that's our last one. No, it's not. But I'm not trading with Polynesia anymore. We are about to declare war on them. So there's not much point accepting any trades. I guess we're done here. Market is done. What do we need in here? Probably an academy. The city doesn't have a whole lot of science though. Let's grab an amphitheater. Can we make this grow faster? Yeah, we can. We need more improvements near this city actually. Should go and work on that. And we also need academy in here. But after the market, I still do want the gold. And after the artist guild as well. So one more turn. I could just declare war right now, but nah, let's wait. It's not like I'll take the city with basketmen, I need siege units. And there we go. That will also improve our production. Now, how expensive is this upgrade? 200 gold. Not cheap, but this is enough money. Yep, it certainly is. Upgrade. And upgrade. And we can declare war on the next turn, since we can't move with the cannons anymore. However, I'm going to do that in the next episode, so thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.